all you have to do is wait until it dries. Right, Mom? To do it.
Oh, cool. 6 cents, yep. So that is 6 cents, a nickel and a penny, and then it's a ball for 6 cents.
Conquered the cities of Mesopotamia. His 2 sons went with him to fight beside him. Every time Shamsi-Adad conquered a new city, he made his sons the new rulers of that city. Soon the Assyrian army had conquered all the cities nearby.
You did?
Shamsi-Adad wanted the people of Mesopotamia to be afraid of him. He was a dictator. He didn't allow...
I'm gonna be putting the dishes away. So we're making playthings from the Dollar Tree, right? Which are cool. Very cool. And this is our mess. They did this stuff and it's drying. My daughter's is over here. And I'm doing the dishes still. I'm still doing it. I got this at Target. This will just be a fun little way to just count down the first day of our official school in the fall. We're gonna read Here's a Penny for our lunch read out loud for the summer. It's very casual. We did a bunch of activities. Like some mornings we don't do all of that, but I showed you like clips of what we did. This is like a day in the life, summer, homeschool, casual day, whatever. She's still in her pajamas. Better. Penny's face began to look very long and sad. I know him, he said. Now don't feel unhappy, said Mother. Daddy and I have decided one thing. We are going to take Peter to the seashore with us for the summer. Oh, that's fine, cried Penny. Shall I tell him when I see him today? Peter already knows about it, replied Mother. Daddy, Alright, so we finished this book, and then they have in the back of this, they have Penny and Peter. So another book, and they give you chapter 1 to read. So we might get that soon. Now I'm just going to clean up all of our mess. And the kids are watching Berenstain Bears. The table is clean. And then I kind of have a stack of stuff that we did today with my son. We did the brain games. We did some cutting. My daughter did her calendar. And he did this really cool preschool activity letter book, which I'll show you guys, like his curriculum. I call it a curriculum because I like to teach my 3-year-olds. And he just turned 4. So I've been teaching him school ever since he was a little kiddo. And I know some people don't agree with that, but that's okay. This is how I do me. So he did his R's today. We talked about roosters, and then he, of course, put his little stickers on here. That's his favorite thing to do. Sometimes he does like 5 pages. Sometimes he just does 1. And we talk about the letter. No specific order. I feel like with letters for him, we kind of just do, we don't really do them in order through the ABCs. We kind of just work on whatever we decide to work on for the day. I'm not that organized with that. And then my daughter's calendar she does. She was doing August, which she had to redo. She crossed off all the July, because we've been on vacation, so we haven't been into the calendars as much. But she did August, and I think she had to redo the numbers. She had to do it all over again. And so, waxing moon. Oh, this was when her cousin came in town. So that is what they did. And then I love this cutting book, but I will share with you guys like what I'm using for my son for his preschool. And then I'm like watching YouTube, and I'm going to start planning in my planner. I'm going to have a Live G-free, gluten-free Cocoa Loco baked chewing bars. These are 120 calories. I know they're not super healthy, but I'm on a calorie counting diet. I'm doing FitnessPal, and I did it last year. I lost 20 pounds. I'm going to do it again. And then here you can see my little Dollar Tree map. It's very, very small. I like the colors, so I put it on the wall. But I have now since changed up this room, so I'll share with you guys soon a homeschool tour. I'm going to sit down and start putting stuff in my planner, and I'm going to start planning or putting in what we did yesterday, which I think I did in July by accident. So I'll put what we did yesterday, and then for Thursday I'll put what I did here. And as you notice, the purple trail planner, it has 2 blank columns. I don't know why they do that. It should have been blank. So this will give me like some real estate in my planner. I can have a big, huge, long to-do list here if I want to. Here is usually where I put our memory verse or a quote for the week to just give me some inspiration. I could block that off and just do a to-do list here if I don't have like these columns available. And then if you haven't seen my planner, I have a language arts column here. I customized it. They gave this planner to me for a review. I reached out to them. I thought it'd be a good planner to share with you guys. I put math here and science, history, and geography here. It's like a rotation box. So as long as I do 1 science, 1 history, 1 geography for the week, I'm good to go. If I don't, I'm fine too, but during the summer I'm really casual. But as long as I do 1 subject per week, I kind of just look at it at a glimpse and I can see what I've done. And then art and music goes down here, and then sometimes for evening I'll put miscellaneous, and I'll just put miscellaneous above here, and any miscellaneous like play dates or things that we do I'll do here. And then afternoon I'll put all of our read out louds that we do. So we read Here's a Penny, and I'll put that in the afternoon, and in the morning we'll do our devotions and our picture books, and I'll write them all in here. I'm going to show you guys this real quick because I thought it was interesting. I went to the library, and I really like going to the library because I get really cheap deals compared to the thrift store or anywhere else. And I actually found the Children's Illustrated Bible, the DK version of it, and I've been wanting this. It's on my Amazon list. And so I'm so glad that I actually waited to get it because I only got it for $1, you guys. And I like the fact that they have some really great illustration, and it's still pretty simple. And I will probably incorporate this in some of the history that we're learning about in the story of the world, because they talked about Joseph in the coat. So we can look at the Joseph in the coat in this like Bible here. And then I got Beverly Clearly, Henry in the Clubhouse, and you can tell it's like yellow pages, but that's all good. This was loved, and probably from a long, long time ago. But we like Beverly Clearly. Since we started with Book Shark, it's a really funny series, and I thought since we have one of Henry Higgins, I thought we could get Henry in the Clubhouse. And I got these really cool books. It's called Sophie's Lucky by Dick King Smith, and it's a series. And I got on here, it says Sophie's Snail, Sophie's Tom. So this is the 6 when she turns 6 years old, which is perfect because my daughter's turning 6 in November. And then this is Sophie in the Saddle. I guess she got the horse. So this is the 4th story. She gets a dog, goes on a holiday to the seaside, and her first pony ride. Oh, she gets a pony ride. But I just thought it was a really, probably easy book to read. And I don't know what reading level it is. This is from the UK. I just thought it was a really cute little series, and then maybe I'll go back to the library and try to find the other books if they have them, but it looks like someone basically just dropped off like the books that they had. But I got an Usborne book, Rocks and Fossils. This was 50 cents. Oh yeah, and the chapter books, they're all 50 cents. Like I told you, I always get like different. Sometimes they charge me 25 cents, sometimes they charge me 50 cents, whoever's volunteering for that day. But this one's like a really cool book when we talk about rocks and fossils. Now, we're probably not going to do rocks and fossils this year, but you never know. We'll look at it.
5 pets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She has 5
cute
dogs. Whoa, she's so sweet.
I know, she sent you a back to school. Well, don't open that yet. What do you find in the back to school packet? Scissors and the really cool pencils.
What is that? Silver. I have to keep this because this is for Grammy.
Oh, you're gonna give it to Grammy? Cool.
And these are pencils. That's the scissors. That's cool.
So,
wow,
and it's
she's so sweet.
Look at the cool container.
They're the best.
Okay, and
thumbs down, thumbs up.
I don't know where she got the thumbs down, thumbs up. Okay.
Ooh, what is this? There.
Watch your fingers. Okay. All right, so we're gonna open this up.
I'm so excited.
She's super excited. You can tell.
This is so cool. Come on, let's open this. Whoa, whoa.
Which one is that? Which one is that? Read it. Which one is that one?
Apple pie.
The autumn apple pie. And then this, which one is that one? For what season?
So, summer.
No, it says autumn is for apple pie. And that one is...
Winter. Snow. Fun.
Yeah, baby.
Thanks, lady.
Say thanks, Wendy.
Thanks, Wendy.
Yeah, so I did a read out loud, or I did readers in my language arts selection for this year, and I have the summer and I have the, which one do we have, sis? The summer and spring.
Yes, summer.
So she sent us the autumn and the winter, which is super exciting.
What is this?
That's a hole puncher, which is awesome. You have to be very careful with it.
So
She sent this really glittery clipboard, and let's not play with the scissors right this second. She sent this really cool, a windy day memory verse for your memory verse. When I'm afraid, I would put my trust in you, which you... And then look, there's a little puzzle. Wait, we're not going to sharpen the pencil right now. There's a little puzzle here. Wait, let's take this out. And there's a sunflower summer. Ooh, and there's a bunch of things to do in that one. And this one's for the autumn apple pie. Oh, the books are so pretty.
Yeah, you're the best.
So look at that, guys. Look at the illustrations. And the illustrations are so beautiful in these books. And she signed it for me.
This is so cool. You're the best.
And the memorization verse. This one is God gives us friends when we're ready for adventure.
And this one says what?
Let's see what the scripture verse is for this one. Proverbs 17:22. A cheerful heart is good medicine. You know that song.
Yeah.
A cheerful heart is good medicine. A good medicine, a joyful heart. Yeah, a joyful heart. This one's autumn is for apple pie. God gives us friends when we're having a bad day. Wow, we all have bad days, right? And so the scriptures for that one is Ephesians 4:32. Be kind and compassionate to one another. And let's show people what the apple pie one looks like. Can you hold down the page?
Good medicine.
Good medicine.